You crack the spine of the old book, revealing blackened pages of dense, illegible text. The words recede into the shadows. Suddenly, the page widens to eclipse the world around you. A dark void stretches out on all sides. The air full of choking fumes that carry dying embers and curling flakes. Something stirs in the darkness. An old woman steps forward, leering down at you from on high. Her smile is toothy.
I'm so glad that my messenger tracked you down. These days it's impossible to find good help. Before you draw your weapon, know that these proceedings are under a banner of peace. If this was a trap, it would have all... While Bareth whispers in one ear and Aethys shouts in the other, I thought you could use a more seasoned perspective to drown out the noise. Insolence will not help you here, child. Don't you find it unusual how open and accessible my siblings have made themselves? And isn't it strange how we never bicker unless a mortal is watching? If we still possessed our glorious titans, my siblings and I would have put an end to Aethys and his rampage. While we are powerless to stop him, some of my kin wish to observe how mortals respond to this threat. Have we raised you well enough to be self-sufficient? Or must we return to Eora and impose some... What indeed? That would depend on which of us you ask. A cross-section of society has converged on the Deadfire. Some of my kin are of an opinion that we are meant to judge mortals on the... while the rest of us have already made up our minds on the matter. Judge for yourself. But I think you'll find my intentions are more... When we ascended to godhood, we did so to provide for a savage people. Or perhaps even a society that had no need of us. A naive fallacy, but one that is... How you and your allies counter this threat will demonstrate whether you are competent enough to guide your own destinies. Or if the soft-hearted among us are counting on you to win this existential wager. No doubt, Aethys shares their sympathies. So now you know the truth. I assume you have questions. Prove it or disprove it, yes. I never agreed to this arrangement. But if your example demonstrates mortal ineptitude, as I trust it will, then I can make the plans. An assertive minority of gods believe that your choices will prove the value of their wild optimism. Then there are those of us who know better, who are not so... Kith are vulnerable, unless they submit to the destiny we chart for them. Thinking otherwise can only breed dissent and chaos. It was an ambitious plan, our utopia. Perhaps too ambitious. Assuming these roles gave us the authority to mold Eora over time, to influence you and lay the groundwork for a society. On the outset of the plan, some believed that mortals would outgrow us, as if that was a favorable outcome. To me, Aethys was one of those who supported mortals, while I have always been their most vocal critic. A valid, self-defeating question. We assumed that they, whoever they were, would reveal themselves to us. Rational government would rule in our state. Thanks to Aethys, we're pulling the dough from the oven before it's had a chance to fully rise. You unfortunate bastards never had the chance to prove me wrong. Opposition can take many forms. If a church embraces and weaponizes my doctrine, that is very different from me, Rampage. Aethys is not known for subtlety. Twice now, he has contaminated the purity of our experiment, and done so with extravagant displays that undermine. His approach was sophisticated, indirect. I owe you no explanations on. Besides, you are not worthy to speak. I am the counterpoint to the soft-hearted. It makes no difference if mortals pass some arbitrary test. Regardless of my feelings, the timing of this crisis forces us to accelerate our schedule. Final judgment comes sooner than any of us would prefer. You mean gods crafting a godless world? My siblings desire to influence mortals and steer them in a proper direction. Even if that direction, I have no intention of being left behind. Society would unravel without its queen to impose strict order. If our pantheon found that mortals had cultivated a perfect, lawful system to maturity, I would not voice a word in protest. Mortals need us. I know this as well as I know myself. Even a lawful and responsible society would be any satisfaction that my siblings derived from their little experiment would be short-lived. And it would fall to me to clean up after. Make no mistake, Watcher. In this, I cannot be proven wrong. You have learned much already. Only ask if you are ready for the truth. Whether knowingly or unintentionally, you seem to find yourself on the vanguard of change. Some would react poorly if I stripped mortals of their freedom without giving them a chance to plead their case. Before I return to Aora and assume my position as your deserving tyrant, you have this opportunity to prove me wrong. To demonstrate whether or not mortals are responsible enough to claim their future. You speak as if you do. Mortals have precious little time to decide for themselves. Will they stand together as one, or swap? I have every confidence that you will disappoint us. Once my position is upheld, the undecided among the gods will embrace my... Nothing you've done has tarnished it utterly beyond repair. The wheel is our shared responsibility, and each of us serves it in our own fashion. Aethys keeps the wheel in motion. He was our promise to mortals that time and labor would yield a deserving reward on the next turning of the cycle. At the height of our power, we recognized the potential of the soul. We knew that it could be bound, split apart, diverted like a river, and hammered together. Those of us who agreed with the Apotheosis Project, and many who did not, submitted to a violent and horrible... After the dust settled, we adopted the forms of beings from Aora's most prevalent myths. There were other faiths and legends, but we labored to strike their... Much of reincarnation's mechanism exists in the idea space of the beyond. You wouldn't find a wall of cogs and levers unless we conjured one to illustrate a point. The wheel has but one material component in all of Aora, something we built to channel essence. Before we intervened, the flow of essence was directionless, unpredictable. We succeeded in widening the gap, diverting it, giving it an efficient... Before we took control of the wheel, reincarnation was error-prone, lacking forward momentum. Hollowborn were fairly common. Control gave us the power to strengthen the souls of intelligent kith over generations. We made you wiser, stronger, more likely to develop. Every turning of the cycle demonstrated the righteousness of my belief. Nature begets chaos. Speak. What? Yes, I think we will. This is not the end of our...
Wotica nods stiffly. You feel her presence drift as a breeze.
I trust you had no trouble finding the place? Nekitaka is either a testament to the ancient Huana's love of labyrinths, or their hatred of straight lines. Sadly, I did not invite you here for a discussion of... I warn you to stay your hand, and treat with me better than you did poor Consolate. Glengrath, gone as well. Your dealings with the Circle are stained darkest crimson. I wonder, but let us get to the business of the hour, shall we? My estate was recently burgled, my vault breached. One. At the Circle's behest, I'm expected to show restraint in these dealings. If you imagine that imp blood is easy to remove from carpet, I am less pleased about the Harappo epic resting in the hands of those who lost it once before. Did I ask a question? The Circle of Archmagi wishes for us to put this unpleasantness in the past with a gesture of good faith. The Circle has expressed concerns about a certain... The Deadfire is a fragile place, and a blundering soul drain like Aethys can damage more than just castle keeps. Indeed, it isn't our desire that you apprehend the deity. We need your help in preparing for the worst possible outcome.
Normally, the Circle's involvement constitutes the worst possible outcome. Or have you already forgotten the Blackwash Falls incident?
Kalakoth replaced the water. What more do you desire? An apology? The wizard Bikana installed an observatory due northeast of Nekitaka. For your absolution, the Circle asks that you locate her research. That the Circle's concerns are utterly unfounded, of course. No doubt you'll recognize the appropriate documents. You have an eye for valuables. She vanished from academic research, and therefore all signs point to her lab being abandoned. Fair warning, a vessel flying the sigil of the Torn Bannerman set a course for the observatory. I have every reason to believe they travel armed. Did I inquire after your personal history? My interest begins and ends at a single point. That someone of great means desires abandoned arcane research. Research which we disregarded. Come back alive. Or not at all. Now, and a household staff to replenish.
Foot's and an heavy bullet, our cap.
Watcher, I was wondering if I could run something by you. Well, to put it simply, you are. I've tried, but I can't get you out of my thoughts and dreams. Forgive my audacity. I know I've got no place to, but I care for you. More than I can rightly say. I was wondering if you might return the sentiment. Why would I believe, or hell even think, the Watcher himself could be interested in me? I'm almost afraid to believe it, that you would want me just as much and fierce. But darned if it doesn't make me so very, very happy. If you're sure you'll have me, I'll do my best to stand tall by your side. You'll see, I'll make you proud yet. You and my God. But you best know it now. I'm not a woman to share. Sakes alive. Watcher, I thought you might never ask. There's so much I've longed to try and to see. Or to... Let me turn my lantern low. I want nothing but shadows between us. That was divine. Surely watch...
Here we go.
Run!
Yeah? Mo, Ixie, on.
Hey.
That'll teach you. Need a hand? Take this!
Just like that.
What for, Cap? Sirmas mitum.
Oh?
Worth and rough!
Oh, no rush, but if you have any antidotes handy, I'd be much obliged.
Feels like wading through mud up to my armpits.
What for, Cap?
Oh?
Worth and rough!
Yeah? Laveru be on seek!
Feeling my best here. Just say the word. Yeah!
Oh, that's right!
What do you need?
Right on target.
Oh, no rush, but if you have any antidotes handy, I'd be much obliged. Aye? No mercy!
Lavaru, be on seek!
Aye. Ah. Oh, that were a beaut.
Could use something to put a little pep in my step.
Yeah?
You're
Just like
special.
that.
Yeah?
Right on target. What for, Cap? Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be more than half handy, aye?
Aye?
Worth and rough.
Yeah?
Just say the word. There's a
Oh, good.
Hmm?
Stay behind me. That must have hurt.
That's not very helpful. Aye?
worth and rough.
Aye. Seer must me tomb.
Poison.
Happy to oblige.
Fighting dirty.
Lavaru, be on seek!
You're mine!
Hmm?
I'm on it. That must have hurt.
Death to
How may I help?
lava.
This is futile!
Happy to oblige. Lava. Oh, hell! Oh, good.
You're mine! Ahoy.
consider it done.
And quiet.
Ready when you are.
What do you need?
I hear you.
Wait, look there.
You'd better run!
Just like that.
Captain? Me too.
How may I help?
Worth and rough! Worth and rough! Worth
Yeah?
and rough!
What do you need?
Right on target.
Yeah? How do you like that?
Good.
Death to our enemies!
Yes?
Lava beyond seek.
What can I do you for? Lavru beyond
Ahoy! We'll be slicing her stem to stern.
Yeah?
You're mine!
Yes! Yes!
Yeah? Not a problem. Ready when can do. Ready when you...
Suits me, don't you think?
Yeah?
take a look.
Not a problem.
I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for raping.
Ha!
What do you need?
Moeth, Ixie, Ona!
Hey.
Need a hand? Here's something.
Oh,
This
good.
weapon's no good to me.
Captain. Sirmas me tomb.
Oh?
Lavaru beyond seek.
That's not very helpful.
Happy to oblige. Moeth, Ixie, Ona!
Ahoy. Aye, aye, Captain. Like flogging the figurehead. Futile.
How may I help?
Lavaru beyond seek.
Ready when you are.
Death to our...
Ask someone else.
Just like that.
Someone wake up the ranch hand.
That's not very helpful. Something I can do? Hey, that wasn't half bad.
Captain. Watch me work.
Aye?
Lavaru beyond seek.
Need a hand? There's it. Better try something else.
Yeah?
That must have hurt.
Aye. Seer, like flogging the figurehead. Futile.
Oh?
Lavaru beyond seek.
Just say the word. Yeah.
Just like
Quick, toss me something else. Need a hand? Already.
Aye. I'll be more than I. What for, Cap?
Happy to oblige. What can I do you for? All right.
Let's take a look.
Consider it done.
Trouble up ahead.
You'd better run!
Hey,
What can I do you for? Ah, Ulu, thank
Ready when you are. Here's some.
Oh, good.
Weapon's no good, Captain.
Consider it right fucked.
oh? That looks complicated.
Lava beyond seek.
Yeah?
Lava beyond seek.
Be blowing a man down. Another tack, Cap.
Aye?
Lava
Ready when you are. Take this!
Just like
Better try something else.
What do you need? Don't think I can pull that off.
Hey, kinda watch.
Stuck over here.
Ahoy. Only take another tack, Cap.
Oh? Not exactly my area of expertise.
Lava beyond seek.
Yeah?
Just say the word. There's it.
Oh, this doesn't usually happen, I swear.
Pharaothus!
What for, Cap? Siamas me tomb.
I seem to have lost my way.
Yeah? Yeah? Alrighty. I'm on it.
Let's take a look. Yeah? What do you need? Nice and quiet.
I see a soul in the darkness.
Aye.
One ready for reaping.
Yes? Aye? Aye?
Worse than rock.
Yeah? Mo, easy on us.
Need a hand?
This is futile.
I'll be cleaving it to the brisket.
Yeah?
Not exactly my area of expertise.
Happy to oblige. I'll light the darkness.
Captain?
Ready when you are. Ha! Quick!
good.
Toss me something else.
What for, Cap?
How may I help?
That looks complicated.
What can I do you for? All thick Worthen Ross.
Hey. I got it.
Aye? Not exactly my area of expertise.
Say your prayers. Yeah? Love, son of a cur!
All right, but I'm all done.
What can I do you for? Uh-huh. Happy to oblige. All thick Worthen Ross.
Ahoy. See you, like a frog in a figurehead. Futile.
How may I help?
Just say the word.
How may I help? need.
That must hurt.
Just say the word.
There's
Just like that.
Ahoy. Consider it right. Another tack, Cap.
Mowing, Ixie, on it!
Yes?
Lavaru beyond seek.
What for, Cap? I'll be chopping you to chop. Another tack, Cap.
What can I do you for? Lavaru beyond seek!
Ready when you are.
How do you like that? Better run!
Something I can do? About taxed to my limit.
Captain. Watch me work. I'll be more than half-handed,
Yes?
all right?
Worse than rough.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Something I can do? Sorry, friend. I can't.
What can I do you for?
This is futile!
Ahoy. Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes?
Lavaru beyond seek.
I'm feeling the strain.
Need a hand?
What can I do you for? Mowing, Ixie, on it!
That'll teach you.
Yes?
Lavaru beyond seek.
I'll be cleaving it to the brisket.
Ready when you are.
Here's
Just like
something
that.
special.
What can I do you for? beyond seek.
Yeah?
Stay behind me. That's right.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
How may I help?
Please, cut me loose! Don't leave me here!
I shall.
All right.
Ahoy, Captain. What for, Cap? I'll be more than half-handy. What for, Cap?
Please help me. I do not know how it is you came by this place. Those animals ate him. My friend Riku, who takes his life and spares mine. Please, let me free. Akira, you have my thanks. They took someone else. Badima, she must still be in the cages to the southeast. These creatures must have a... May Nagati guide you to...
Ahoy. Aye, aye.
Already on it.